about the body as a machine, as a system. I'm very interested in this concept of the glitch, and the glitch in the body not being an error, but being an opportunity to see that in the same way that your body can exist, it can also cease to exist in that way and therefore can be reprogrammed. My name is Sheila Chukwulozie. I am from Nigeria and I'm a resident with Delfina Foundation. I'm an artist and a researcher, so I do half anthropological research and then I do performance arts as the output of the research. I just screened a film, an event called Temple, which was about the relationship between my post-colonial body, Catholicism, and also my relationship with sound and sonic histories. I made this film with my collaborator, Demilade Ademuson, who has been through a lot with me, and I brought him here to work in London because London, or England, is this site that has a lot of colonial history, and so we were able to expose ourselves to the historic version of where our instruction of who to be came from. So every day was an experience and every day was an exploration of how we're distinctly different from this society that has come to us and to meet us where we are. So that was a very enriching and interesting experience together. I believe a lot in informality in the way that I work, because I think that informality gives people an opportunity to break down the codes of conduct that they've learned. And when they've broken it down, then I can penetrate through the deep layers. And that's really how I framed the event that I had here, the screening of the film, to give people an opportunity to see that it's not just a film that you're watching, it's actually something about you that you're seeing on the screen. So the groups that I ended up working with were more intimate than I thought. When I came, at first I thought I was going to work with much larger groups, but what happened was the groups that I was facilitating more was families. Like there's a family that I've been working with, my friend Ivie's family, Ivie Toje, and it's just been a very heartwarming experience because I interviewed her, then I interviewed her friend, and then I interviewed her brothers, and then I'm going to interview her aunt, and it gives me joy because the work that I'm doing is about personal archiving and is about taking the political back from the grand scale and showing that every nuclear organization is a fractal, it's a fractal of the larger circle. So to look into the small circle of family life is really a mirror into what the larger circle is anyway. The other group that I've been working with, which has been very interesting actually, is Deep Throat Choir. They're a choir here based in London. They're an all-female choir with a very interesting name. And they just believe in the spirits of women singing together. And I went to a choir rehearsal of theirs, and it was just a very beautiful experience to see people lending their voice to unison. I think of my process here with Delfina Foundation as being with a midwife who helped me birth this project that had been ruminating in my head, and I had all these ideas, but what Delfina did was that it gave me a limitation of time, but also a good array of resources in terms of people and networks and places, and the combination of my own imagination that I came with and their own networks that I was found with when I came here. The both of them just led me to think that anything and everything was possible. Because I felt like she was attending to like me in terms of where I was. It doesn't feel like it doesn't hurt me. It's painful, but it doesn't hurt me.
Right.
Like I just feel like, okay, that's part of like, because I experienced so much more joy that it's okay for the pain to be a part of it, because like the joy is like bigger.